Hi, and welcome to Think It, Believe It, and Achieve It. I am Chanday Langworthy, and I love to come and experience with you some great information, giving you motivation, inspiration, and encouragement to become the best version of yourself. Now today, this show is going to be a little bit different than some of the rest of the shows. Today is just going to be about questions. Questions we need to ask ourselves so that we can truly become the best version of ourselves and see where our biographies are and where we would like for them to be. So today, please join me and stay to the end, stay tuned to the very end so I can give you some information that you can use to help become the best version of yourself. Now, let's just dive right into our first question that you need to ask yourself so that you really truly can start moving towards what means so much to you. So let's start with that. What is your biography? What does your biography look like? Do you even know what a biography is? What plans of actions have you put in place to move you and catapult you to your next level? These are the questions we're going to be asking today on this show so that you can take some time and think about what you need to be doing to get you from where you are to where you want to be. What talents do you have? Do you ever think about what talents you have? What does your biography read? Do you even know what a biography is and where you are in your biography? What about success? Have you thought about what success looks like for you? These are important questions that you have to ask yourself so that you can really see yourself on the other side and putting together a plan to action to get you there. This is what this show is about. We're going to be asking you these real hard questions that you must ask yourself in order to move you to the next level, propel you, catapult you, so that in the next 12 months, you will not be doing the same thing today as you were doing 12 months ago. These are some of the things questions that's going to help move you. It's going to help propel you to the next level, to get you thinking about what is next for you and why this is important for you to really pursue what's so important to you and what means so much to you. Because time will continue to move. Time will continue to move. What are you doing with your time? These are important questions you need to ask yourself so that you can see yourself on the other side, doing the things that you love. Love what you do and do what you love. Every day is an opportunity for you to get moving, to execute what means so much to you. And the only way you're going to do this is to start asking yourself these real questions, these hard questions, and not only ask yourself, but also start to put them in motion, start to move towards what means so much to you. These are questions that you're going to have to ask yourself. What is your passion? What is your purpose? What assignment were you put on this earth to complete? What are these things that mean so much to you that you really need to take action and start moving towards so that you can see your desired measurable outcomes at the end of the day? These are the questions we're going to be talking about today, questions to help you, to help catapult you so that you can really dig deep. You can dig deep, ask yourself these questions. What means so much to you? What's important to you? What does success look like to you? Everybody has a different idea of what success means. What does it mean to you? What does it look like for you? When will you start to really put these ideas of success that you have into play, into position, so that you can actually start living your life abundantly? Because when you're doing what you love to do, that is when you know you are living a life of abundance. But how do you even know what that life looks like if you haven't given it any thought? if you're just going day to day, moving about your normal routine, quite frankly, you're miserable about it. You don't really care to get up and go to work every day and to just do what you do just for your paycheck, when you can really be given some thought to what is important to you. How can you make a difference in society? How can you change a life? How can you do something that you've never done before to help you move to that next level? Even if you're afraid, think about how wonderful, how great it's going to feel once you hit those targets that you set out for. But the only way you're going to hit targets is to get started, to even get started with the thought of it, to even see yourself on the other side, and then just taking your first step. Your first step will lead to your next step, and then your next step. And before you know it, you will start to see the desired outcomes you work so hard for. What assignments on this earth must you complete? What is something that means so much to you that you would like to be a part of, so that you can see yourself moving in the direction that means so much to you? These are things that questions that you must ask yourself. If you start asking yourself these questions, the answers will start to come to you. They will just be revealed to you, and it'll just show up. Even when you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, you don't know what you want to do, you don't know what means so much to you. These questions that I am going to be asking you today are the questions that's going to help you move from where you are to where you want to be, and to start digging deep into what is important to you, what means so much to you, and how to get these things done in measurable time, and why it's important to start now. Why put off tomorrow until tomorrow what you can do today? And it all starts with the thoughts in your mind, the dreams that you have for yourself. Again, what is your dream? What is your aspiration? What thoughts have you given to what your future looks like, what you would like your biography to read at the end of the day? These are very important messages, questions, ideas that you should be thinking about starting right now. Because again, why keep procrastinating on what really means so much to you, what really matters to you? Not only how you can help yourself, but how and why you can help others. We all were put on this earth for a reason. We all have a purpose. We have to dig deep. We have to discover all the possibilities that's within us and move towards those, execute those thoughts, those dreams, those aspirations. What sustainable strategies have we put in place to make our dreams come true? What strategies will we use, and why is a strategy even important? But more importantly, getting started, just taking the first step, just seeing yourself on the other side of the things that you look to achieve, goals you set for yourself. What goals have you set over the course of this, let's say even during the time of this pandemic? Did you set any goals? Did you accomplish those goals? Did you have any objectives that you were targeting to complete, so that you can see that you were touching those goals that you set out for within those objectives that was needed to hit those goals? Have you even thought about that? We are somewhat coming out of this pandemic, although it's still here, but are we moving towards something that could possibly really transform our lives? especially during a time where everything had been shut down? Did we use that time wisely? What did we accomplish? What did we set out for? Did we give it any thought of how we could really start doing something for ourselves and for others to make a difference in this world? These are the things and the questions that we must ask ourselves in order to really hit those goals and those targets, to execute to the next level, to push, to press, to work diligently. But it all starts in our mind. It all starts in our mind. And then from there, we can outwardly pursue those dreams and aspirations. What styles would you use to execute your plans, your strategies? What will you do to make your first move? What is necessary? Have you given that any thought? Have you even thought about just getting started on new horizons, new things, being innovative, seeing what's really out there, what really drives you, what motivates you, what gets a fire lit under you to really take action? What is it going to take? Because again, time is going to continue to move. What we do with our time is of the essence. That is going to make the difference in the world. That's going to be the game changer. What are we doing with our time? How are we utilizing it? And why is it important to utilize it in a productive way every single day? It's very important to add positive deposits into your life each day so that you're doing better today than you were yesterday. And you're making a difference today, more of a difference today than you were yesterday. So every day is an opportunity to level up. Now, leveling up, what does leveling up look like for you? Does it look like things? Does it look like tangible things? Or does it look like making a difference in your life, making a difference in someone's life, making a difference in society, being the best version of yourself? What does leveling up look like for you? This is a question that you would have to ask yourself, because some of us want to level up just intangible things. That's going to make us feel better. That's going to make us look good. Yes, let's just say that it will. But in the real essence of it, leveling up is what can you do to help yourself and others? What can you give? What can you do when other people are also in a position similar to yours? Who is going to make the first move to level up to help themselves as well as help others? So we got to understand the difference in what we really look as it regards to leveling up. So that's something you might want to give some thought to, because we all have different ideas of what level up means, what success means. We all have talents. Are we using them? What is your talent? What is your passion? What is your purpose? What is next for you? And these are questions that you must ask yourself so that you can see yourself moving in an upward bound position and seeing measurable desired outcomes for yourself. Because if you're not acting on behalf for yourself, who is going to act on behalf for you to move you to the next level? Who is going to be that advocate for you? What better person to advocate for yourself than yourself? You can speak better for yourself, do better for yourself, want better for yourself if you put your mind to it. Mental toughness, work diligently, step out on faith, Think it, believe it, and achieve it. You can do this, but you have to focus, you have to commit. What does commitment look like for you? Once you commit to something that means so much to you, it doesn't matter what comes. This is something that you are going to push through, press through, no matter what obstacles, adversities may come. You already have committed to yourself that you will complete the task at hand. You will see yourself on the other side. You will work diligently to get there. You will use all the resources, avenues, and vessels that are available to you to do what means so much to you. No matter what may come, no matter what may go, no matter who may come, no matter who may go, no matter who promised you something but they didn't deliver. That doesn't matter. What matters is what means so much to you and in which you are willing to commit to work, put forth the effort to make these things happen for yourself. Did you set any targets? Did you set any goals? Did you even think about targets? Did you even think about goals? Did you even put forth anything to help you move to the next level? So what are you doing with your time? Isn't your time valuable? Don't you want to see yourself on the other side, living the life of abundance that you know you deserve, that you can do this, and you can achieve whatever you set out for? Is it going to take sacrifice? Absolutely. Is it going to be easy? I wish I could tell you that it was. But I can tell you it will be worth it at the end of the day. You will start to feel better. You'll start to see things from a different set of perspective, a different set of lenses, a different set of just overall environments after you take time, ask yourself these viable questions, these questions that are going to move you, that are going to push you, thrust you, and propel you to the next level after you realize these are the questions that you have to ask yourself so that you can understand why it's important for you to get started to what means so much to you. Do you even have ideas? Do you even have ideas about what is next? Where do you go from here? Where do you start? It's just like reading a book. The first thing you have to do is pick the book up. And it's the same thing with getting started with what means so much to you. The first thing you have to do is just get started. If there is something that's put on your heart and you really feel committed to it and compelled to it and it means a lot to you, why not move towards that thing that's been eating at you for so long, but because of fear, because of maybe I don't have the resources, I don't have the money, I don't have the support, I don't have the wherewithal, I just don't feel like it. Those are excuses that are going to keep you stagnated from what means so much to you. So let's take those same excuses and throw them out the window and get started with, wow, how great this is going to feel when I start hitting these targets and these goals that I set for myself. When I start seeing a difference in my life. And other people will pick up on it right away because you'll start doing things differently. You won't be wasting your time. Because time is valuable, and one thing we cannot get back. We may be able to get back a lot of things, but time, we will never get time back. And I don't even like to use the word never, but we won't ever get time back. You can't get time back because time keeps moving. So that's why I ask, what are you doing with your time? And where do you see yourself in measurable time? What plans of actions do you have that you're looking to put in place to move you from where you are to where you want to be? Now, I mentioned all these things and these significant words like biography, passion, purpose, success. talent. These are things, these are questions and significant words that you need to think about so that you can start moving in a positive, productive manner, and you can start seeing yourself on the other side. So I want you to join me on my CKL Courageously Keep Living Blueprint Workshop. This is the workshop that will give you step-by-step, stay on track, plan to action to move you from where you are to where you want to be in measurable time. This is the workshop where you will spend time digging deep, understanding who you are, where you are in your biography, where do you want to be, where do you plan to be in 12 months from now. This workshop, the CKL Courageously Keep Living Blueprint Workshop, give you those sustainable strategies, help you dig deep and understand who you are, what is your biography, where are you at in your biography. Helps you to understand what passion looks like for you, what purpose looks like for you, what is the one assignment you must complete. In this workshop, I become your accountability partner. And this is where you will use the tools, the significant words, journaling, understanding yourself, understanding where you are. And if you don't know, this is also where we help you, guide you, so that you can get a better understanding of what is next for you, what means so much to you, and how and why it's important to actually take action, execute, and make your dreams turn into reality. That's what the CKL Blueprint Workshop is all about. And it doesn't matter. This CKL Blueprint Workshop is universal. You can use it in any area, aspect of your life, for personal, for professional, for business, for academics. It doesn't matter if you're trying to get your finances together. It gives you a step-by-step, stay on track, plan to action, helping you turn your dreams into reality, see what means so much to you, dig deep and understand who you are and where you are at in your life and where you'd like to see yourself. There's always going to be problems in the world, but the CKL Blueprint Workshop is where you can find help to turn your dreams into reality. And all the adversity that may come against you, how to push through, press through those things that come at you when you feel like giving up, how mental toughness plays a major pivotal role in the CKL Blueprint Workshop. This is where we help turn dreams into reality, build better tomorrow starting today, using the CKL Blueprint Workshop way to help move you, catapult you, and turn your dreams into reality. We also have the CKL Blueprint Workshop workbook available. And at the end of this segment, we will have it listed where to purchase the CKL Blueprint Workshop workbook and how to join and register for the CKL Blueprint Workshop online. So this workshop is available online. It's ready for you to register. You can go to CKLEmpowermentUnlimited.com to the workshop page to register for the CKL Blueprint Workshop. And you can also find the link on there to purchase the workbook as well. But again, this information will be available at the end of this segment, and I really hope to see you, look to see you joining the CKL Blueprint Workshop so that you can see yourself on the other side in measurable time. You can turn your dreams into reality and build a better tomorrow starting today for yourself, for your family, and for society. Thank you for joining me on Think It, Believe It, and Achieve It with Chanday Langworthy, and I look to see you on our next segment. Thank you.